Hello, everybody. It's me, Jazzy Mac, and I am back with this Chick-Fil-A opportunity again. Okay, a lot of you missed out the last time I posted this opportunity, so I wanted to come back and post some of their entry-level opportunities and then some of their more experienced opportunities. So, of course, you know I have alternate jobs as well if Chick-fil-A isn't a great fit for you, but I also wanted to announce that I've also got jobs for overnight. And we've got some afternoon, evening shifts. So we have a lot of different jobs, a lot of different shifts happening. And I will definitely get into the qualifications and the salary for these positions. But what I like to do is jump into our alternate bonus opportunities first, because I know a lot of you need those sort of flexible shifts. So let's go ahead and hop into our first bonus opportunity, which is going to be for Hotel Engine. Now, if you have never heard of Hotel Engine, they're kind of comparable to like Travelocity or Hotels.com. They basically are a site where you can go to book any type of business travel. So a lot of like corporate companies use Hotel Engine as their form of like hotels.com. So it's supposed to be, you know, a lot more like intuitive and easy to use and a great user experience and all that good stuff. So they do have a lot of good benefits. They do have good pay and they've got flexible work schedules. So the first opportunity that they have that we're going to go over is going to be the Member Support Associate. Now, this is going to be already in your resume library. I've done the resume for all of these roles are already that we're going to discuss. And so if you have the subscription, this is already in your library. So what they're going to want you to do as member support is collaborate with members via phone, email, or chat support to manage current reservations. So you're basically going to be helping people book their hotel reservations. Okay. And you will also confirm that hotels have proper billing procedures that are being followed and that they're basically coming along with a seamless experience during the reservation checkout. So they just want you to be positive, be professional, you know, be meticulous about details, that sort of cool stuff, have a positive, energetic personality that translates over the phone. Okay. So I do want to emphasize that this is a position that is going to come with training. Okay. So there is going to be a training period. Now, this company is a 24/7 company. So they are 24/7 support. They operate 7 days a week, as the job says. And for this particular position, they're saying they would like you to have some flexibility, whether that's across nights, weekends, or holidays. And the shift that this is currently available for is going to be a Saturday through Wednesday, which is 12 to 9 MST, which for those of you on the East Coast is going to be 11, 12, 1, 2. That'd be like a 2 p.m. to 11 p.m. shift for those of you on the East Coast, or like a 1 p.m. to 10 p.m. if you're in Central Time. So they did say that they do have multiple shifts, but this is what this role is for at this moment. And it says this role is eligible for remote work within the U.S., anywhere within the U.S. I didn't see any restrictions for California, South Carolina, for New York, or anything like that. So this role starts at $20 per hour plus a 15% bonus. However, I want to emphasize that this is where it starts. Okay. If you are experienced, you've got, you know, some background in any type of customer support, any type of hospitality, that's going to obviously get you more money. And then if you are bilingual, that will also get you a little bump in pay. So that's going to be kind of like for this evening, like afternoon shift for those of you that got kids. And then our next opportunity is going to be for the overnight opportunity. So don't forget, we're going to come back to Chick-fil-A, hold your horses, but I wanted to make sure you knew about this overnight position. It is pretty much the same as what we just talked about, but it actually pays more. It pays $22 per hour plus a 15% bonus. And that's the target annual bonus. Okay. So this one is going to be more of a 4-day-a-week thing. I know a lot of people like to work those 4 days and be off for 3 days. Here is a 10-hour overnight shift that starts at 7 p.m. MST or 8 p.m. MST. Okay, so there's your overnight position. And for anyone that wants to work more in leadership, they've got a managerial role where you are essentially managing the member support staff, which would be what we just talked about. So you would be managing the staff. There would be some quality monitoring that they would expect for you to, be efficient at. And you would possibly be a point of escalation if there are any discrepancies that arise. But this one is not going to be like a phone support role. This is going to be where you're leading a team, where you're looking at team member performance, where you're coaching team members, things of that nature. So a lot of you have worked in call centers and you've done this. You've been a trainer. You've done some sort of like instructor-led courses or anything like that. So that's going to be perfect for you all. And if you've got any type of CRM experience, specifically with Salesforce, that is going to be something that you'll want to make sure you highlight in your resume. Again, I've done these resumes already, and the base salary is going to go up to the $85,000 per year range. Again, this can go above this based on your prior experience. Okay. So again, this role is eligible for remote work. They are authorized to do business in all 50 states. So no more excuses about you live in California or all these other states that have those restrictions. Okay. So they also have stock options. They've got insurance benefits, unlimited PTO, which I think is awesome. So that's it for the hotel engine. You've got several different roles, several different shifts available. And so we can go ahead and hop into our Chick-Fil-A opportunity because we've got several of those. And before I even get excited about that, I wanted to point out people that have just gotten some jobs. So Jazzy, I swear we don't know each other. She said, "Hi, Jazzy. I'm so thankful for your resume subscription. I was offered 2 jobs within the month of me using your resumes, one with Comcast and the other with Williams-Sonoma. I'm happy to say I accepted a part-time position with Williams-Sonoma and I started training April 3rd. Thank you so much. And to anyone thinking of getting the subscription, do it. Keep applying. The right job is coming." Jazzy, so freaking excited for you. Congratulations. That's so awesome when you've got multiple like job offers at the same time and you're like, oh, the heavens are just blessing me. So congratulations to you. And then Marshall, she commented a while back and she said that she'd gotten like a contingent offer from Progressive and came back and said, update, I got the Progressive insurance position. Start date is June 8th with the highest pay for this role. Girl, you better. Thank you, Jazzy. Name is pronounced Marshall, like seashell. No biggie. Thank you, Marshall. To get a role at Progressive and they gave you the highest pay, like they capped you out. It's just so amazing. I'm so freaking proud of you, girl. Enjoy it. Okay. And then Bliss Love said, "This is amazing. Although I didn't receive a job from the leads posted, I did use your interview prep questions and tips. I currently have 2 offers I must choose between, which is kind of a challenge, but a good one. Both companies were blown away by my interviews. One company offered me the two jobs 2 hours after my interview. And the second one, the recruiter offered me a higher paying position. I'd like to say thank you, Jazzy. That is so amazing when, again, you have multiple offers when people, and these are people that commented before that came back, like they started out saying, Jazzy, I've been applying. I didn't get anything yet, but I'm going to stay hopeful. I'm going to stay positive. I'm going to keep trying. I'm not giving up. Like when you put that positive energy out into the universe, good things come back to you. Okay. When you practice gratitude and you stay positive, good things come back to you. And then Melissa said, I received an offer to work at Williams-Sonoma part-time. Thank you for highlighting the job in your video. Training starts April 24th and the pay starts at 15. I had a huge gap in my employment history. I worked from 94 to 06. Then I became a stay-at-home mom in 2006. I did volunteer work while my children were growing, but it still didn't feel like I worked. So I was nervous about applying. Thank you for your tips and resume templates. It's just so amazing that someone has been out of work for like 15, 16 years and they were nervous, but they still decided to apply. So I'm so proud of you, Melissa, for just having the determination and the confidence in yourself to apply, even with a work gap. Okay. As I've said before, gaps are normal. They are not deal breakers. And then A Green said, just completed my interview with Comcast and she offered me the position immediately after asking me the final question. Thank you. I commented a month ago that I was binge watching all of your videos and applying to everything. The key is to still check for these positions, even if the video is old. Girl, listen, you better speak, because just because a job is filled today doesn't mean that that position isn't going to come back open. So these videos are valuable, okay? Even if the video came out and it got 100,000 views, well, that was just for the first wave of applicants that they opened up. They're going to continue hiring as companies expand, as business demands grow. So you don't want to ever just say, oh, this video got 100,000 views. I can't possibly get hired. No, that's a total lie. You can. You just need to believe that you can get hired, okay? Mindset is everything. So let's hop into this Chick-fil-A opportunity. Okay, we all know Chick-fil-A, love it. Okay, all right. My husband used to say, you eat at Chick-fil-A so much, like you should literally have like stock in the company. Like your paycheck just goes to Chick-fil-A because they're good. So the first opportunity I wanted to highlight, they've got a bilingual customer support agent opportunity. Okay. This opportunity is going to be working as the first point of contact for people that are calling in, asking about technical and non-technical things. This can be via phone. It could be on the Chick-fil-A website, or it could be other support channels, such as on their social media websites, like Facebook or Twitter. So it'd be up to you to ask the recruiter, like, where you're going to be. Are you going to be online? Are you going to be on social media? Make sure you're asking those questions during your interviews. Okay. So resolving things related to account issues, maybe a refund, maybe a gift card, things of that nature. They've got like flexible shifts between 8 a.m. and 11 p.m. And there is a 90-day training period. So you go through training, and then there's like also this 90-day probationary period after your training. And yeah, so that's going to be it. So if you've got help desk or call center experience, that's going to be a plus. Customer service experience, obviously. Minimum years of experience, 0. I wanted to highlight this because I want you to be clear that you don't always need experience in order to qualify for these jobs. Chick-fil-A is saying, look, it's nice if you've got these preferred qualifications, but for real, we'll train you. That's why we say 0 years of experience is required. Okay. So they do have kind of like what they call a flexible model, which they offer a mixture of working in person or remotely. So I don't know exactly if every team is going to be the same. I would imagine it's probably up to a manager, what that remote life looks like. But they'd have remote work. So many people were like, Chick-fil-A doesn't do remote work. And I'm like, yes, they do. So learning coordinator is the next position that they have. This is going to be kind of like a part of the educational team, I guess you could say. So they're responsible for supporting new hire orientation and delivering training programs required for the distribution center. And they coordinate with the team member and people leader trainings. So they also support the facilitation and administration of the new employee orientation. So they probably either offer the training or put together like the presentations for new hires that are currently going through an onboarding process. So they do support some learning management systems for any of you that have like worked in L&D. Okay. So preferred qualifications, working in a distribution or manufacturing environment. Okay. Any type of experience with learning management or learning content management systems. And this one is going to be, it's a remote role, but there is some travel required. Okay. You might have to go to some other Chick-fil-A locations, things of that nature, or to the actual like corporate location. So a lot of people have said to me like, Jazzy, I want to get out and travel. I want to have a job that, you know, gives me these hotel and like airport perks and all that, you know, good stuff. So that is an option for you as well. And then for anybody that does not speak Spanish, we do have a customer support agent role that doesn't have like the Spanish attachment to it. So same as the one that we previously spoke about, it's just going to be for people that are not bilingual. And as far as the salaries are concerned, if you were going to do like the team leader contact center, which that was going to be the next one that we talked about, I do want to emphasize this support center is 24/7. So they've got a lot of different flexible shifts where you can work anywhere between 10 a.m. to almost midnight if you're going to be in this role. Okay. So looking at the salary, this is going to go up to around 60,000 for a team leader at the contact center. That's like $30 an hour, something like that. This one is showing 63,000. So that's a little bit over that. And as far as the customer support agent, they're going to go somewhere between 36 to 47,000. So like $23-24 an hour. Again, that number can go up based on your experience and background. So bilingual pays a little bit more. So this is a very, very good salary for like, you know, working at Chick-fil-A. I don't know anybody that works at Chick-fil-A that makes that kind of money. So all the resumes have been done for you all. I'm super freaking excited for all of you that are like starting these new jobs. You're getting interviews, you're getting callbacks. Continue to stay positive. Okay. Like, make sure that you are managing your mental state, okay? Make sure that you are guarding your thoughts, okay? Because our thoughts are what create our reality. So if you have negative thoughts, you will have a negative reality. If you have positive thoughts, you will have the most abundant blessings landing in your lap. Okay. Until the next time, folks, don't forget to like and subscribe. Make sure that you turn on your notifications. Okay. Say hey to me in the comments. I won't bite. All right. Until the next time, I will see you folks in the next video. Bye.